Hi guys, this is Leah, and welcome to my Gifted Learners, the Socio-Emotional Needs and Asynchronous Development PowerPoint. So here are some socio-emotional characteristics of a gifted learner. So one is divergent thinkers, and these are people who prefer the unusual, original, and creative aspects of any topic. These students like to ask curious questions, give unusual answers for things, and do not like working in groups, and they can have sometimes morbid imaginations. They oftentimes become disinterested in the usual rewards and would rather work with a new idea that is more rewarding. These students can seem rebellious, unmotivated, and inattentive. Another characteristic is excitability. And these gifted students have high energy levels, emotional reactivity, and high arousal of the central nervous system. These students are constantly wanting to learn many things and they have a lot of interests. Their energy is often focused on a variety of things, but it's not always in school. Perfectionism. Some students strive to be perfect in their work, their attitudes, and their performances. Some will work so slow with their schoolwork to make sure that everything is perfect. They are afraid to take risks and make mistakes. And we need to teach them that it's okay to struggle when learning and that it's okay to make mistakes. Another characteristic is sensitivity. And this is a depth of feeling that results in a sense of identification with others. They know what others feel, and they appear to experience the feelings themselves. It can be both positive and negative feelings. So asynchronous development, what is it? It's rare to find gifted students who are gifted across all academic areas. Most gifted students are gifted in one or two areas, and they are average in the other areas in school. According to Dr. Linda Krieger-Silverman, asynchronous development in a child is when the child's mind is developing at one rate while their bodies and emotions are developing at another rate. And this increases with higher level intellectual capacity. So this is also another name for this. It's twice exceptional gifted learners. And these gifted learners have an exceptionally high ability in one or two areas of learning while exhibiting significant weakness in others. They are often exceptional in the arts and their ability to think and speak creatively. However, they can't write down their thoughts or they have trouble in other subjects like math. And these students sometimes have some kind of learning disability like Asperger syndrome. Their learning challenge might mask their strength and their giftedness may sometimes go unidentified. And as many as 30% of gifted learners have some form of learning disability, difference, or difficulty. And traditional remediation techniques like special education classification offer little challenge to high ability students with learning difficulties and may perpetuate a cycle of underachievement. Lack of understanding by school personnel, peers, and self may cause emotional and academic problems for these students. And parents are usually the only ones to offer support in their gifted children who also have a learning difference. Parents can help their children by exploring all available options and be an advocate for their child at any age. So in conclusion, how we can help these students. As teachers, we need to provide a nurturing environment in which individual differences are valued. Their strengths should be recognized and weaknesses need to be compensated for. We need to provide materials that will help all students understand their learning difficulties and find ways to compensate. We need to assess each student's learning modality and preferences and create tasks that capitalize them. We need to allow and encourage students to demonstrate their learning in ways that are compatible with their learning modality and preferences. And most importantly, we need to teach all kids to respect learning difficulties in all areas of learning. And this concludes my PowerPoint. Thank you.